Wait, you said you're
Hello?
transitioning. You want to be a man now? Because the conversation this morning makes
That was so funny this morning. Oh my gosh.
sense.
Hello! Hi, hello!
Greetings! Oh, Fooey, you know what I should do? I should pull up the screen on my phone.
I will do that in 6 minutes when the live event is over in Dragon Adventures.
For the love of... Okay.
I've got issues, I know. It's 6 minutes. I can have it open for 6 minutes.
For,
But hi, everybody! I've kidnapped Claws. We're gonna be elephants in Shelter
She's holding me
3.
hostage in her basement with the best bait ever, so I
Yeah.
don't feel like...
Our basement's actually really nice. I think you'd like it.
You know what? That's fair. So, as long as I get to keep my troubleshooting. So.
Yeah, you can keep it. But how is everybody doing? How are we today? We'll spend just a couple minutes letting people kind of filter in.
Just watch as the elephant headlessly moves across the main menu.
Yes. Let me know how you guys feel about the volume. If the music is too high, if Claws needs turned up, vice versa.
You're one of those. Now, the time for troubleshooting is now before we get too into it and start going crazy. So, otherwise, volume will be important for this game because we will need to be listening to our surroundings.
Yes.
So.
Ooh, saving it for PS5. Nice, nice. Ooh, got a brace for going at 5.
5 a.m. Oh.
Sounds perfect. Awesome. Now, you might not be able to hear Claus's game over my own, but this is kind of just to show where we're both at in the game.
Pretty much, yeah. So that you're not hearing my dialogue and wondering, what the hey is he doing?
Yeah.
We have had that happen before. When I've streamed Kingdom Hearts with Z, he's been doing something completely different, and then what I'm streaming in the background is completely inappropriate to whatever he's doing. It's funny, but it doesn't make sense. So
yeah. I think I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit on my end as well.
That's what I just pulled. Like, I joined in and the music was going, and I was like,
yeah.
No, thank you.
It's really good music. I like it. It's very relaxing. And I figured if we get done with Shelter 3 altogether before the live is over, we can just transition to Meadow.
I was about to say we just switch to Meadow and be even more chill.
Yes, which you guys are more than welcome to join us on Meadow. I'll let you know what server we're going to be on. I believe is it free or did it cost money? I don't remember.
It costs money, but it's literally less than $10 at its max price. So it is dirt cheap, and if you have a couple of the other Shelter games pre-installed as well, it'll read that data and unlock the animals for that ahead of time. So,
yeah.
Otherwise, it's an MMOG where literally the whole point is to exist and chill, and it's shockingly fun. It is very much a relaxing IB game. So, I believe we had streamed it once on this channel.
I think we did.
Find the VOD real quick. I'll be funny. I'll post the VOD in chat.
That was very fun. That stream was so relaxing.
Link. It was, though. Especially once we met up with a bunch of other randos who we did not know.
Yeah, we met the what was it?
There was a little bear cub that was...
Yeah, there's a bear cub and a lynx.
There was a frog.
There was a frog, yeah!
So I just posted the link to the Meadow VOD in the chat. If any of y'all have time, go ahead and go check that out, and you can see what Meadow was about. We were playing with MMZ and Snowshoes that day as well.
Yes.
So.
And to unlock new creatures, you have to run around and find these little obelisk things, and your creature has to scream at them. Like, just make their noises at the rocks, and then you'll get unlockables. You can get skins, emotes, different creatures, stuff like that. So you do need people to play to get different creatures. And it does require certain creatures, like there's a goat, and some of the rocks might need a goat and 2 other players, or a badger and stuff like that. So you do need friends. We'd love to play with you guys. It'd be awesome.
Absolutely. Meadow is a wonderful game.
It is.
And like we said, perfect for just existing for a bit. So. But that's also a completely different game from Shelter, which is a little different because, unlike in Meadow, you're actually having to keep track of stats to survive here. So.
Yes, and I believe this one is a little bit different than the other ones. I think we kind of have an objective to get to. I believe we're like migrating.
That wouldn't surprise me. So... Elephants in real life are led in matriarchal herds. The matriarch, who's often the oldest and wisest female of the group, she can and will remember migratory routes to go to the best areas for food and water year after year after year. It's not instinctual, it's learned, and she remembers it. And the rest of the herd just has to follow her and trust that she knows what she's doing. So if that's replicated here in Shelter 3, that will be far too biologically accurate.
I think it'll be...
I started playing and I've already started.
This is kind of his thing, which is why I waited for him to have a Friday off to do it with me, because I didn't want to do this without him. Because he's my friend, and I care about what he likes, so...
Thank you. You didn't have to wait for me. But I'm thankful that you did.
You are welcome.
Okay, we are 10 minutes in. Do we want to go ahead and get started?
Yeah, we can get started.
Click New Game.
New Game.
I see you tend your newborn calf. Know the truth in vision. They have accurate rumbles. Life is hard for us, Riva, and our herd is scattered. As matriarch, I am. I'm so glad I explained what the matriarch was. My sight fails me, and many of our number have been lost along the way. But, Riva, I have learned where they are. Far over the mountain, beyond the water, stone, and sand. Gods from ancient memories appear to me, pointing the way. Lead with me, Riva. And reunite our herd.
Why is this sad?
The elephants lead surprisingly sad lives. Mostly because of with exactly how much food and water they need just for a single elephant to survive. It's tricky anytime droughts and whatnot come. Calf. Oh, it's suckling. Okay, wait. Am I playing as the calf or the mother?
I believe we're the mother. What's the little effect over the pale one? Is she sick?
I sure hope not. Okay. What do we got? Move mouse for controls.
Why is there ripples?
Okay, movement is same as in Meadow, but it's a bit slower.
We can sprint. We call to talk to the herd. How many do I have? Hold on.
1 calf, 2...
I think it's 4 adults, 3 calves, and then including ourselves.
Yes, but then we're matriarchs, so...
Yes.
Clicking. Okay, clicking is the vocal.
Oh, E is... E? I need water? Oh, I see. The calf needs to suckle, so we have to wait.
Ah.
I see.
Left shift. I'm not sure what that was, but okay.
Left shift? That's sprint.
I stopped over the calf and it said lift. Oh.
What's that do?
I don't know. I think it was just a tutorial button, basically. Does the left click do anything? No, it does not. Does right shift do anything? Right shift is also sprint. Are we missing 1, 2, 3, 4?
I don't trust the water. But we probably need to drink, don't we? I bet we need to cross.
Probably. I'm trying to remember if Cayman were native to India. Or if there was some type... I don't... No, there was something crocodilian. Needing to cross will almost certainly be a thing. I wonder if there's a way... Is the water still? Stop for a moment. Gaff suckle a little bit.
Yeah, I figured I'd do the same as well.
There we go. Alright. Over here. I want to sprint, but at the same time I don't, because I don't want to drive the herd too hard.
That's my thought as well. I got through the other shelter games without sprinting rather easily.
Yeah.
Aside from hunting as the lynx mother.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I wonder if... Alright, so we gotta come here.
I bet we are meant to cross, because I don't see another option.
Probably. Right? Alright. Can we go...
Oh, we're playing in the water!
Oh, so we're playing, not crossing?
I mean, I'm playing in the water. I don't know.
Let's say, I'm crossing. Close. I haven't seen anything in the water yet. I think we're alright.
It'd be awful if they threw something at you so close to the beginning.
Yeah, it would. I have seen what elephants will do to crocodiles.
Yeah, they drown them, don't they?
No. They can pick them up.
Oh.
If they don't decide to give them the hydraulic press treatment, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen a video where there was an elephant who was upset enough. She grabbed the croc's tail, put the end of it in her mouth, curled her trunk around the rest of the tail, and then swung it.
Ooh.
They do that. Like, elephants never forget. If they got beef with you, you will not live to regret it. Inversely, if you're kind to them, you're one of their herds, and you ran through the flamingo. I want to know what this little white is.
I know. I don't know what that little effect over the pale one is. Maybe she's the previous matriarch and...
Maybe. Oh, actually, she might be because of the cutscenes.
Yeah. So she's trying to see if we're good enough to lead.
Maybe. Oh, this one's stuck. She's stuck. Can you move?
I don't know what the little wave at the bottom of our screen is.
Oh, wait, right click. Oh, that's the... Oh. I wonder if that's a bug. I did see a couple Steam reviews that said that this shelter game is buggier than the other two.
Okay.
But... Yeah, because that one's stuck in the water.
Oh, you've got one stuck?
Yeah. Let me see if I can... Hold on. Darling, where are you going? Why are you... Okay, as long as you're not going far. Need to... No, hold on.
This pale one isn't wanting to eat.
If I turn around and come back this way... Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, she's stuck. I don't know how to... Get her to move.
Click. Oh, we can sniff!
Oh.
It shows us where our herd members are, and where food is, and where we're meant to go.
Let's see, I'm gonna walk past this bush. See if any of them will eat. Okay.
Oh, I got an achievement.
I really don't like that she's stuck.
She might get herself unwedged.
Maybe that's what I was trying to do. Like, if I...
Well, it looks like you've got... Is it one of the calves?
No, it's one of the adults.
Oh.
But she's stuck, if you look, she's stuck walking in a walking animation.
Yeah.
So she can't even turn around.
Oh, I've got a cutscene.
I have half a mind to, because this is literally at the start, I have half a mind to exit and restart real quick just to see if that'll fix it.
Why is it cinematic? Oh, cutscene.
Oh dear.
Mountains and the home?
You know what? Yeah, I will do that. Hold on. I'll hit exit. We'll do...
I'll press escape and I'll wait for you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and move quickly, because like I said, I'm literally at the start, so... Can I skip this? I cannot. Alright, we gotta wait. Well, while we're waiting, now's a good time to go and check out chat. Let's see. Are you sure that water sanitary looks questionable to me? Tarzan reference.
I love that.
Bumblebee is asking how your progress in Detroit Become Human is.
I think it's going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun with the game. I'm excited to play more. I actually might try and take some time next week to stream and do another episode of it.
I mean, I have work next week anyway, so... Okay, Jaden, look up what the word charismatic means. Like, what it actually means. And then come back. Because, dude, that is not a word that can be used to accurately describe me. I promise. Beautiful day to be alive as an elephant enjoyer. I agree. Dude. Okay. So, I've been having to replace my front license plate holder. On my car. So I've been talking to my dad a little bit about it, and he did a stupid thing and decided to go and look up if there are any elephant-themed license plate frames, like decorative ones.
Oh?
And he found several on Amazon and
Aww.
found one in particular that somehow managed to get me trying to identify what species there were on the cover, and he was just laughing the entire time
Aww.
because he knows that I'm that way, and I'm like, "What have you done?" I'm like, and then he was like, "I don't regret anything. I appreciate the way God made you," and I'm like,
Aww, that's so
"Okay."
wholesome. My dad does stuff like that too. I have a fire missile button in my car that goes in the little cigarette lighter thing. Um,
Nice.
and yeah, he's done a couple things like that, a couple things that are references to Transformers and everything. So
I love that.
yeah,
You're just headcanoning it that you're driving a Cybertronian, basically.
basically, yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna transition the stream so they can see your screen till you catch up. We'll watch you.
I'm literally getting up to the water hole again, so.
Closet stream. He's taking over.
Isaac is asking how you're doing today.
Pretty good today. I've actually been doing really well today. Getting kind of feel like I might be getting a headache. I'm also a little unsure I might be getting sick, so after stream, I'm gonna go and make some of my tea.
Again?
Yeah, it's that time of
Oh my
year.
lord. Yeah, that's fair, but still, I'm like, gravy, woman. And you were talking about what you were talking about recently about what stress correlates to for you recently. I'm like, girl, we need to get you like regular spa appointments.
Yeah, I've had a couple stressful weeks, but things are starting to calm down a little bit, so.
Okay, I'm gonna avoid going over to that little islet, so that she doesn't get stuck again.
Mm-hmm.
Do some water play, some skincare. There we go. All right.
I wonder if the thingy on the bottom is your, like, baby's endurance. I don't know what that little
Ooh,
squiggly
maybe.
is.
Maybe. Calves do get tired out very, very quickly, but that's because they spend a ton of energy all the time. Besides growing, because they need to grow up to be one of the largest land mammals ever, they are running around, playing, bumping into stuff all the time. So they exhaust themselves ridiculously quickly. And it doesn't
Yeah.
help that they're some of the most curious creatures out there. Like, they will inspect everything, meaning the mothers need to keep an extra close eye on them. There's a video of a calf that's going up and checking out a safari jeep and is like, "Ooh, what's this?" and
Oh,
sniffing it and touching it
goodness.
with his face and all of that. And the mother has to keep coming over and gently pulling her calf away because she knows what it is and knows that's not something you need to be playing with.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. What is this? Hold on.
You ram the tree to get the fruit.
We gotta get out of the water first. By the way, they will actually do this. Only most of the time they'll go so far as completely pushing the tree over. Like they'll walk up and just completely flatten it because they're strong enough to do that. So
Yeah, see, the pale female, she's not. Well, I guess I'm assuming it's a female. She doesn't eat.
well, if it's a herd, then pretty much all the adults will be female, yes. Bulls never stay in the herds for long because their behavior is so erratic and dangerous, or rather, it can be. They're a little bit more aggressive than the females are, especially during musk. Like, musk especially, can and will cause problems because it can hurt other members of the herd because it's for young bulls. They don't know what they're doing. They're just running around being reckless. And
Right.
start to get extra touchy with the females and all that. And then by that point, that's when the matriarchs are like, nope, you got to go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, for the safety of the herd, you need to leave. And so most young bulls end up having to go create bachelor herds with other males. But the really old and experienced bulls usually just strike out alone. They're also usually much more control of their hormones by then, because must can and will make a bull have up to, at a minimum, 60 times more testosterone than normal.
Ooh.
Yes. So that's why, I mean, they get so anxious around the females. That's why even one small inconvenience can send them flying into a rage.
Mm-hmm.
It They're actually dangerous to be around. That's why any zoos that keep bull elephants, they need to isolate them for a few months at a time, because it will last for a long time and it's dangerous. Like, keepers lose their lives to elephants a lot because of that reason alone.
Sounds like
So,
it, yeah.
yeah. It bottom line, if this is a regular herd, then pretty much all the adults will be female. Maybe some of the calves will be male, but I obviously don't have a good way of knowing that right now.
Right.
So.
Hi, Eternal. Sure, you can have something from the refrigerator.
Something, not everything.
Hi, Ninja. Hi, gaming.
Okay, what direction did you go in? Because I'm walking.
I
And I
went
haven't
to the
figured out
right.
to the right.
The little land on the right. There's another tree you should be able to ram.
Tree on the right. So that one that I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, that one. I went over that way.
Okay. Alrighty. Speed run. All right. I say that in the proceed not to dash. And I'm apologizing in advance if I end up completely hijacking this.
No!
I don't mean to. It is not my stream, and I need to remember that, even if I get excited about all things elephant.
You're allowed to get excited about it. I waited for you to play this for that reason. Okay, want something from the gas station? Can I have a Reese's fast break, please?
And I have one of those blue raspberry ices, please and thank you. Wait, I can't back up that way. Yeah, I'm gonna guess middle mouse click.
Sniff, sniff.
Sniff. I can't tell. Okay, that could be sniffing, but the way it's laid out, I
think it's vibrations.
I'm also wondering. I'm wondering if it's their vibration pickup. Yeah, that would be fascinating if it was.
I really want to eat all of Shadow's groceries, so that is due to... We don't have... Go ahead.
I just got an achievement for accidentally bumping into a tree and knocking it over.
I got that one too. We haven't actually gone grocery shopping yet this week, so we probably don't have a whole lot.
Bruh.
We need to go. I need to go into town tomorrow anyway. I need to get money for the farrier. Just pull out some cash.
Farrier.
The lady who trims the boys' feet.
Ah, okay. I was trying to remember if that was, Stop for a moment and let the calf suck a little bit more, because they need to eat a lot.
Yeah.
Elephants will need milk for, like, the first 3 years of their life.
Years is crazy.
Yes. And considering how much they can grow in the space of even 1 or 2 years, yeah. It is kind of crazy. So farrier. I was trying to figure out if farrier or carrier, then like caretaker or somebody to help board them.
Oh no.
I was like, okay.
We were gonna go on vacation, and then we looked into pricing, and it's just too much right now. So no boarding for the boys for a little while.
We need more. We need more amusement parks in places that are not California or Florida.
I know. We need some a little closer. Well, I mean, Benny and I
Oh,
are
there we go.
talking a little bit more serious about taking a vacation to Mackinac Island because it just feels like I belong there, and she's never been, so we might be doing that sometime soon.
Nice.
I don't know.
I believe I may have caught up with you.
You did.
Okay, I was about to say, so if you want to switch back to the dual view, that is perfectly okay.
Yup. Oh, look, there's
Ooh,
other
what are those?
creatures.
Deer?
I think
To
they
be
might
honest, they look...
be water buffalo.
What?
The ones on the right. Oh, the ones on the left look
Those
like
are...
antelope.
I wonder if your right and my left are mixed up, because off to my right are a herd of deer, and I don't see any water buffalo nearby.
Oh, I see like a group of buffalo.
Where are... But we're in the same spot.
The generation of... Oh! I found the first landmark!
I was about to say, there's a little starburst thing.
Yeah, those. I think these are meant to be water buffalo.
Hold on. Back up.
Well, that was quick. I didn't...
I picked the flower!
Aww! Yes, I remember this place, Reva. Come closer and see what I see. So, I think the pale one is the matriarch, and she's teaching us.
That would make sense. It's not unusual for elephants to do that, so...
Oh, wait. Does this mean we're gonna lose her in the end, then?
Maybe?
Does she know, like, her time is getting short, and we're her daughter?
Maybe... It's...
I'll wait for you to get on the landmark.
I just did,
okay.
Yeah. I think. Nope, yep, I did. So.
Okay.
There
Mackinac
are certain
Island,
burial grounds. There is evidence of, like, certain burial grounds and whatnot, or areas where elephants just prefer to go to die.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is scientific evidence of that. So, the elephant graveyard from The Lion King is not a baseless idea. Like, they do that, and then anytime herds come near and find them, they can and will just stop and caress the bones and just remember for a little bit. Like, it's impossible to know what's going through their heads, but most of the evidence points to they understand death and they understand grieving.
Yeah.
They
so
are spooky intelligent.
Yes, they are. You guys are spelling it Mackinac or Mackinac. It's actually spelt Mackinac. But you say it Mackinac. So not dude spelled it right. It's interesting, but it's Mackinac, not Mackinac. But yeah, I want to go and visit.
I'm gonna need to look that up at some point and understand a little bit more what it is.
It's the Upper Peninsula where cars aren't allowed. Everything is done by horse and buggy and carriage and all that. Lots of traps.
Okay, yep, nope, now I understand why. Now I understand why.
And they're known for fudge.
And you haven't been there, why?
Money, I guess? I don't know.
That's not a problem.
No, you're not funding my vacation like that. Stop it.
Oh, then you shouldn't see what conversation happened in Hobbies and Sports earlier.
The path by the Lotus Lake will lead us west through misty woods towards the coast. The path towards the Banya tree leads to the great sea of sand. What did I say? Banya? Banyan? Bunyan?
Banyan. Bunyan, probably. No, Bunyan is something different.
Oh, we have to pick a path.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Do we want to do the same path or a different path?
That's a good question. What do you guys think? Should we do a different path so you're getting two different perspectives? Or should we try and stick together?
Should we try and stick together so we can actually try and help each other a little bit if we wanted to?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Mackinac Island fudge. It's the Upper Peninsula, Michigan. It's called Mackinac. Well, it's spelled Mackinac, but you say Mackinac. But yeah, should we split or should we stick together?
And if so, where should we go?
Because I feel like the one with the great sand is going to be hard because there's not going to be a lot of water, probably not a lot of food.
I was
But
about to say,
the
both of
misty
those...
woods could lead to more predators.
It depends on what we want to deal with.
Roninja said stick together.
Stick together, okay. Elephant respond to taps behind the ears when the riders want to direct them left or right. I admittedly don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it is possible for elephants to be trained in that regard, but voice command is another thing that I've seen commonly used amongst caretakers who work in like sanctuaries and preservations, those who work closely with the elephants, instead of, well, they don't ride them anywhere because the idea is more to preserve the elephants, but they can and will respond to sound and voice a lot more. Like, if you teach a calf a name, the calf will learn to respond to that name very, very quickly. So, Bumblebee votes to stick together.
Okay, so which way are you feeling like going?
Oh.
What are your matriarchal instincts telling you?
I'd be a bull, excuse you.
That's fair. Oh, that's so cool, Not dude. I live in the Lower Peninsula. I mean the thumb. The thumb of Michigan. It's a pretty cool place. Oh, I don't know.
Specifically because that information is classified.
Mama Shadow's here. Give me 1 second, you guys.
Hi, Mama Shadow! Everybody say hi, Mama Shadow! See, here's the tricky part, Isaac, because like she said, the woods would allow us a lot more opportunities to be ambushed, especially because if this takes place in Asia, tigers can and will be an actual threat, especially to the calves, because tigers are stealth hunters. Oh, excuse me. But if we go through the sandy area, there's likely wouldn't be as many predators, but it'd be harder to find resources that we could actually eat because although elephants are herbivorous, dry, crusty grass provides very, very, very little nutrition and not nearly enough for any elephant, even a calf, to survive. So both would have significant challenges. So that's the thing is, do we want to face hunger and thirst, or do we want to face predators? Seems to know elephants like I do owls. To be fair, I have been hyperfixated on elephants ever since I was a kid. Like, the number I keep pulling out is 2 years old, but I don't even know if that's accurate or not. It's as long as I've had a working memory, I have had a near obsession with them. Like, I literally love them to pieces. I couldn't even explain why. So, if you like owls in the same way, that's actually very, very cool. Like, being knowledgeable about certain types of animals is something I highly respect, if I'm being honest. I don't completely understand it because I'm so deeply coded on elephants, but I do understand the idea behind it and how much people can feel for just single individual species. Like, that I can 100% understand, and that I can 100% respect as well, because animals are stinking cool. So, it's just the ones with the really long noses and the big ears and the emotional structure of a human are my favorite. So, if I'm being completely honest, Bumblebee, I was thinking the same thing. Purely from I am more likely to be less upset if we lose herd members to starvation or thirst than I would if, say, one of the calves was to get picked off by a tiger.
I'm back.
So,
what are we thinking?
I am thinking, if I'm allowed to be a little bit selfish.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards if we go to the banyan tree
Okay.
Because if we go through the woods, that means predators, and I am more likely to get upset or angry if one of the calves gets picked off that way.
Okay.
Whereas if it's starvation or thirst or whatever that ends up happening on the other route, I will still be upset, but probably not as much because it's like, well, then what could I have done about it? And there's nobody really at fault here. There's nobody I can go rampage towards. So if that makes sense, in a weird.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Okay. He said he's the exact same way, but about sharks. Female.
Yes.
Converse with not Dudleasy about sharks.
They're really not that scary. They're just a creature.
Alright.
They're just trying to survive like anything else.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, everybody's here. And it's not allowing me to call for some reason. I wonder if it's because the buffalo are...
I notice we can walk through the bushes and eat. So I'm gonna try and steer my herd through those.
I agree.
Try and keep our bellies as full as we can.
Oh!
Maybe travel with these buffalo for a little bit.
Alright, that is really good to know.
What?
Alright, if you click the mouse several times in a row... What do you mean I'm only just now there?
Ah, okay.
I got that sheet before. But double-click it several times, they will go circle mode.
Got
and yes,
you.
they will actually do that IRL. If the calves are threatened, if there's a threat nearby, the adults will be on top of it immediately by circling up and providing a forest of legs for the calves to hide in. But on the outside, it's an impenetrable fortress, because if you want to get through to the calves, you not only need to get through several thousand pounds of muscle, you also need to be dealing with trunks, tusks, and a head that is more than willing to crush you clean into the ground. So, it's an almost perfect defense mechanism for any herd. So, that is really, really good to know that we can do that. Did that calf just knock over a tree?
My calf went over and picked at a bush, and then the little one, I picked up a flower and kind of like spread the petals all over. I'm letting the calf drink now. Wonder if that's our milk supply. I still don't know what that little ripple is.
I can't figure that out. So. I still can't call, which I find interesting.
You can't right click?
No, I can. It's just not doing anything. And when I do, I click
Or I
several
meant
times.
left click, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, left click. Yeah, no, that. There we go. Now I can. I wonder if it's because the buffalo were nearby.
Maybe.
So, because buffalo aren't exactly the nicest tempered. So. Oh, and there's the tutorial command for...
Oh, allowing the calf to drink.
Calf
okay.
feed. Come on. There you are, little one. Good girl.
Nursing calf for the first time. Well, I kind of already did that.
Alright. Forward! What are you doing over there?
Yeah, one of my females wandered off as well.
Yeah. I've noticed they do that a little bit when they see some food that they like.
Yeah.
But I'm like, as long as it's not too far, I am not bothered. In fact, I keep checking behind myself just to make sure everybody's keeping up. I'm realizing now, I am realizing how much this goes against my usual instinct of staying behind everybody else.
It's making you lead.
Yep. Oh well, I needed the practice.
Okay, I think the bar is like the herd's hunger and everything, because it's going up the more that we're eating from these trees.
Okay. Be wary of them when they hiss and submerge. Oh yes. I am aware. Elephants have bullied crocodiles several times, but it's not unusual for a crocodile to still inflict a severe wound on an elephant, simply because the trunk is not exactly the most well-protected part of the body. And it's really easy for a crocodile to go and snap on that. Now, the only problem with that is the trunk is the elephant's livelihood. If it loses its trunk, it's basically dead after that, because now suddenly it can't eat, it can't drink, it can't pick stuff up. Its life becomes that much more challenging for it. So unless there's, say, human intervention, it's likely to not survive. So even if they do end up getting bullied a lot, crocodiles are still one of the most dangerous things to an elephant. So, and then there's of course the usual threat of what if it nabs the calf.
I have made it to the tree.
I wonder if I went the wrong direction. Oh wait, no, it was off to my left. All right, there we go.
Here I spent many happy young days. Come closer and I'll share what I remember. We're learning more. I'll wait for you.
I need to stop talking so much. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm almost there.
You're good. You're good.
Whoop. There we go. All right.
I'm gonna go try and collect these little sparklies that pop up. I don't know what they do.
I wonder just how much research the shelter team did for each animal, for each of their games.
I imagine quite a bit. They've all seemed really accurate from the information that we know about them.
If so, that would actually be exceedingly epic. So, probably would mean that I actually would need to go back and play the first two, because I haven't.
I still want to play Pause.
Do you still not have that one yet, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Wait,
Assuming it does.
I was about to say, we can fix that, and I remember what it was that you and Z threatened me with.
Yup.
Until July. It's fine.
Until July. You can do it.
It'll be fine. Okay. I need to stop yakking. I'm realizing I am hijacking.
No! You're having fun. You're talking about something you enjoy. You wouldn't say that if I was just yip-yapping about horses or dragons or something.
It's true, I don't. But here's where I'm giving pause. It's like, this is not my channel. This is not my stream. I am a guest who has been graciously welcomed on to play this with you. Otherwise, it is your channel. It is your audience. The fans are here for you, not me. So, trying to be mindful of that and considerate of that. So, head east past the water delta towards the Tree of Life. Keep your eyes on the water, for death swims in it. Or, south past the water delta lies a bamboo grove. Find the land between the waters and you will find safety. That does not sound like a hard decision.
You thinking South Pass?
We're going south.
Okay.
I don't want to have to deal with crocodiles.
Yeah, because we know we can just call them into that formation, and I imagine it'd be defensive enough.
Yes. So I do wonder if they're able to attack.
See, Not Dude just says, "Don't care. The streets need more of the elephant yap. It is me. I am the streets." So I think you're fine.
All right, I'll still try. Try to be mindful. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Okay? We will work. All right.
We don't have a. Oh, that was this one knocking over a tree. Don't scare me like that.
I need to figure out. Okay, it said south, but which direction is south? That's the thing. We don't have a map or a compass.
I'm heading north because if you rumble or whatever, or you do the vibrations, it looks like it's on the other side of the mountain. So I'm just gonna try and.
I was about to say, oh, I didn't see that. Okay, cool. Towards the mountain it is. Alright, hold on a sec. Gotta make sure the herd is accounted for. 1, 2 calves, 2 2-year-old calves, 1 6-month-old, and then the 4 adults. Alright, there we go. Everybody's accounted for.
Imagine that's gonna be the right way. I don't like. Ah, no, 3 of them are stuck. Oh, here they come.
Oh, lovely. Hold on. What if I? What direction do we go? This way. Still can't tell if dude is using a voice changer or just a bad mic. If you're talking about me, it's probably the bad mic. So, what are you doing? Why are you back there?
Yeah, 3 of mine are a little bugged.
That's kind of where I wish there was collision, because I'm like, if you could grab and pull,
yeah,
the problem would not be.
They're keeping up, but like, they'll just stop and stand for a little bit, and then slide across the world.
What is she doing? Going the opposite direction of where we want to go.
I want to get one of these trees and get that bar up a little higher. I worry about these 3 in the back.
Okay, so that will be. She is using a headset microphone.
Oh.
I don't know. I can understand her just fine, so I don't see what the issue is. Hi, Mama Shadow.
That was my Amazon Echo, actually.
Oh, okay. Hi, Amazon. Treat your employees better, please.
I'm not using a voice changer, and my mic isn't crappy, so that might just be you. Maybe you got some bad speakers. I've used this mic for how many years now?
It is works just fine. Blue Yeti is pretty much exclusively for sleep. Okay.
Yeah, the Blue Yeti, I don't like the Blue Yeti at all.
So we need to go around. We might need to go around the mountain because that's really rocky. I don't see how we're going to be able to traverse that.
I don't... I'm hitting a snag because of the 3 that are bugged. Because, like, they're not... Their AI isn't having them come up to eat. They're just dragging them along.
Have you tried doing the circle formation?
I have, and they won't fall into that either.
Well, a couple of the Steam reviews do make a little more sense now then.
I wonder... I'm scared to quit and, like, go to the last save, because I don't know...
where that will be.
Yeah. My worry is that I'm gonna lose the 2 calves who are bugged. When we're having to island
it's 2 of the calves that are bugged? Oh.
Yeah, it's 2 of the calves and 1 of the mothers. I'll quit and see what happens.
Let's say that might be worth doing. Just
continue.
Especially when we're still so early on in the game.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Come on, everybody.
Okay, we're back in the river. They're not in the river, just past the tree. Okay, they're unbugged. Fixed it. Good to know.
Need y'all to come over here and
play in the water a little bit.
Come on.
I can feel a little better.
Come on. Calf.
God bless you, Isaac. Take care.
Because saying apparently we have a good dynamic.
We have a good dynamic?
I'm guessing of like bouncing off of each other on stream.
Oh. So. Thank you. Okay, one of the calves is bugged, but she's keeping up a bit better now, so...
Okay.
It makes me feel better. Stop.
Wish I could force the other members of the herd to drink, because I feel like that's going to be a problem.
Let them eat a little bit. Pick a flower. Carry a flower.
Because it's fun. Can I push over the tree? I'm gonna do that right quick. I cannot. Alright.
Oh, I didn't mean to stop. Oh well. Baby's drinking. Okay, so now, yeah, only one of the calves is bugged now. Let me see if she'll fall into formation.
I like how
she doesn't fall into formation!
Oh!
Try this again.
Bamboo Grove!
Ooh!
And if I remember correctly, the description of the vision said if you go through the Bamboo Grove, that's where you'll find the next spot.
Ooh, okay.
So, I think we're going... Yeah, we gotta go around the mountain.
Okay, you might end up having to wait for me. I had to reset again.
Alright, that's not a problem. I will hide amongst the bamboo trees and pause.
Looks like everybody is unstuck at the moment.
Calf. Alright.
Don't upset the buffalo. That's the last thing we need. I don't feel like fighting a buffalo.
Oh, that's why I couldn't trump. Oh. I am an idiot. I figured out why I couldn't trump it. It's because I was holding a trunk? I was holding a flower in my trunk. So it's literally like half the size.
Yeah.
Okay. I will pause. Okay, good. It is actually paused, not Minecraft pause.
Let's see. Feed our little one.
Chat has gone strangely silent.
They have. They're all locked in.
They're invested. Now I'm just scrolling up and seeing what all has been said.
Does everyone fall into formation now? Okay, good.
Got your herd together?
I do, I do.
Right. Isaac saying, hey Shadow, been nauseous today, tummy cramps and everything. This live is really helping. So comforting.
Aw, I'm glad we can help. Hope you feel better soon. That's no fun.
Yeah. Alright. Peek over at my phone. Looks like you're in the bamboo forest now.
Yeah, I'm going to this little pear tree thing real quick, and then I'll walk up towards the river where I think we're supposed to cross all those little islands, which makes me nervous.
Oh, yeah. Be ready to go hydraulic press on something. Knocking over every stalk of bamboo in the way. Aha! Here we go. Alright, guys.
Everyone's full on food, so I feel better. My little bar is full.
There's another tree nearby. Hold on. I might go get that real quick. Oh no, it's on the other.
I just filled up my bar, so I'm feeling confident walking towards the river. There is a gator I see resting on one end. There's two. Oh, there's one right there. He's going into the river. So how do you cross then? Did I just scare him off by... Okay, space will call...
So wait, you guys both have your own herds. In a way, yes. So, Shelter is not like Meadow in that it's multiplayer. Shelter games are single player. So what we're doing, I don't know if you've ever tuned in on MMZ's Kingdom Hearts live streams, Bumblebee. But what we're doing here is basically that, where Shadow and I are playing the same game at the same time, and just basically experiencing it the same way.
I just had a freaking heart attack. We're good.
What?
We're good, we're good. Everyone's here.
See the Cayman, and I am not. Would it be an idea to go around?
So, I'm gonna tell you that one sitting on the edge goes into the water, and it looks like it's heading straight for the smallest. But it didn't get mine. I think you'll be okay if you just call them into formation when you get on the island.
Let's say I'm skeptical enough. I'm moving around.
Yeah, it made my heart drop. That's why I got silent there for a second. I did not appreciate it. But I think this is going to be kind of more about timing than anything.
Yeah. Quick question. So Hug and Hufflepuff asks, quick question for Shadow. Where do you get your background audio for your audio? I'm pre-recording scripts for my own channel. I'd like to add some ambient sound to the vibe. So I'm guessing he's asking where you get your sounds from, like what website or whatever.
YouTube. I look them up on YouTube, and then I copy the link and transfer it into an MP3 file and throw it in Audacity. You'll have to obviously look for stuff that's not copyrighted. So copyright-free sounds and stuff, but...
Alright, we can't sense the Cayman. That is good to know.
Okay, and when you press space, it does use up your little hunger bar. So that's something we gotta be aware of as well.
What does pressing spacebar do?
That calls them into formation.
Really? So it's like a hotkey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is actually really good to know. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Don't see. Is that another one right there? Yes, it is. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Come on. Well, apparently getting on the island was enough to scare him off. Let's see where that came in is. Going that way. Fruit tree across the way. We gotta get there. Alright, he's over there. Come on. Little one, I want you close to me at all times.
Sorry for the silence, guys. We're kind of just locked in. Trying to keep everyone alive, focused, thinking. I got everybody across. We're eating.
These are dangerous waters.
They are.
Everybody's accounted for? Yes. Okay.
Everybody's eating. Call the baby over. Let her have a sip.
Right. Get the fruit tree knocked over. I'm gonna peek over to where you're at.
Oh, she's stuck. Oh no.
Okay, you're a little bit further ahead than I am. That is alright. I am taking my time with this section. Oh, I see you. I see that. Don't you think
go. Have a little one drink.
Can we... This area is infested. What the...
Yeah, I kind of went... Yeah, I hugged the left a little bit, so I only startled the one to try and mitigate that.
Yeah.
But I'll pause and wait for you real quick.
Okay, hold on. Hey!
You're very welcome, Hufflepuff. Actually, Roninja, Claus is playing on a laptop. He's got a cooling pad, but...
Yep. Everybody's accounted for? Good. Alright. Alright, come on, guys.
Okay, now we gotta find a path through...
Eat them. Eat. Come on, guys. Alright, there we go. Everybody's still accounted for. Okay, good.
Yup,
I
same
think
here.
the threat of the Cayman is past. Where is it? We need to go that way. Alright.
Come over here and
Brought up the cooling pad.
nibble on this tree.
There we go. Yep, pretty much all of my stuff, all of my gaming is on a laptop, so. Check.
Okay.
Alright. Come on.
everyone is doing well.
Trying to figure out. Let me see. There. I think we gotta go down and around. Alright, that's alright. That's okay.
Trying to figure out where this path is that we're supposed to go.
If I can eat a little bit, that would be good. So I can stop and... Can I... Yes, I can beat the cap. Okay. Alright.
Oh. Little one's thirsty.
There you go, girl. Oop. Exclamation point. What's up, little one?
I'm right-clicking. I can't do nothing.
What the? F is an auto walk button. That's good to know.
Okay.
How do I... Is there a lie down button?
It's telling me to right-click, but right-click isn't doing nothing.
Have you tried, like, backing up and waiting for the command to show up? So.
Yeah. Oh, just switched. That was weird. Oh, game's real buggy over here.
Every piece of bamboo.
I'll wait till you find the marker.
The marker?
Yeah, the little sparkly bit.
Ah, okay. Wait, have you found it already?
Yeah.
What the hey? Alright, I gotta speed up then.
You're good, you're good.
Okay, hold on. Check. Alright, everybody's here. Everybody's good. We're all counted. Where's my squiggly line?
Maybe it's full?
It's gone. Why, I don't know if you can see what's going on my screen. It's completely gone.
Weird.
That's really weird. Oh, there it is. There's the starburst. Okay. Phasing into the ground.
Yeah, it's real buggy over here.
Yeah. It's fine, right?
Oh no, Isaac, we'll definitely be praying for you. Listen carefully, Reva. The road ahead is dangerous. Many before us have been lost on this path. Come closer. I will tell you, and then it went away. I missed it. I will tell you what something.
It's the I will tell you what I know. So
what I know. Okay.
Basically the same thing as what she said the last 2 times. So.
Gotcha. Many have died on this path.
That's not good.
I'm scared.
What time is it? Okay. We got time.
Yeah.
Time. Like 45 more minutes. It's alright. Do I think these sparkly bits necessary, or is it just fun?
Oh, you got sparkly bits?
Like flying above the water.
Oh, I didn't get any sparkly bits this time.
Interesting. Then I'm grabbing this one real quick. There's also a bit more drift I've noticed in here. Like you turn and then you just go right back to the other side again. Like, okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. The tree.
We're learning. So our name must be Reva.
Probably.
Not looking forward to this. Rhinoceros. This path will lead us north through the great sea of sand, where the sun punishes those who travel with empty bellies. Move northwest and find 2 salt pillars where the striped death roars. Keep us close or he will come for your young. I feel like this one's also kind of easy.
Either death by starvation or death by tiger is what it's asking.
Yeah. And I think we've done pretty well on keeping everybody's bellies full.
True. So
I'm voting the left, going north, but
going north. I'm inclined to say the same thing. So
to the north.
North it is. The other north. North it is.
Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry. We'll be praying for you for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. First thing to do, sniff. We're going that way. Are those Javan rhinoceros?
What? Where do you see rhinoceros?
Off to the right.
Oh yeah, look at him.
Dude.
Cool. Nice. I'm gonna make a pit stop at this tree that's closer to the water. Well, there's one up here. We travel through these bushes, we should be good.
We actually do kind of need to go there. What are you doing going that way? Right. Come on. Come on, youngins. Matriarch got stuck in the ground temporarily.
Oh no.
I can't call anymore, and that slightly disappoints me. Come on.
Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay.
Pictures of the 4 elements. Very practiced this series. I'm probably going to need to do that at some point. Because it's bad enough that if almost anything looks like an elephant, my eyes will naturally be drawn to it.
Why is that a bad thing?
It feels goofy because it's in the same way. You know how the human eye is just naturally drawn to things like movement or light? Like, if we see that anywhere, the brain's instinct is to look at it, pay attention to it.
Yeah.
I am the same way, but with anything even remotely shaped like a proboscidean. So...
Well, I'm that way with anything dragon related. That don't mean it's bad.
Okay,
it's just what you like.
That's fair. I didn't say jumping rhinos, Isaac. I said Javan rhinoceros. Javan. Javan rhinoceros. It's a species that is unfortunately critically endangered, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks very different from a regular rhinoceros and is found almost entirely in the Indian and Asian areas of the world. They're really cool. I actually have a toy of one. I do recommend looking them up. There they are again. Alright, yeah, we gotta go around.
Yeah.
Am I missing somebody? No, I'm not. They're just camouflaged next to the ground. Alright. Why are you over there? Come on, get back over here. Young one, stay close to me, please. reinforcement. Turn to the left.
The rhinos are gonna be chill, right?
They should, yes. Rhinos are not naturally aggressive, unlike what media depicts them by.
I know they can't see very well.
Exactly. They're not naturally aggressive. They're naturally defensive.
Yeah.
They can't see. They can only really see things by movement. And because of that, they have to be ready at all times. So if something's jerking around in front of them, they're like, this could kill me. I gotta be ready. So it's actually kind of fascinating to see. Oh, okay.
Was that you? One of yours made noise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was mine. I got scared.
No, it was mine. She just needed to feed real quick.
Ah, okay.
Alright, she's good now. It's actually fast. I think I sent you this video once of a wild rhino that encountered a horse, and somehow the horse knew exactly what to do to not get the rhino in a defensive mood. Like, it moved slowly and kept moving a little bit side to side to make sure that the rhinoceros could see it and let it know, hey, I'm not a threat. Don't be mad at me. And it worked! The rhino was actually very chill with the horse, and it was really cool to see. Do I have everybody? Yes, I do. Those rhinos are stationary.
Yeah, mine were kind of stuck there as well.
Honestly, that's alright. I'm not seeing... I can see what it means about merciless to those who don't keep their bellies full.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see which way... I don't think we're supposed to go over this way. I think we have to go further into the...
I'm diverting slightly. Not too far off course, but there's a couple bushes over here.
Yeah.
That I can use, so... I don't know what we did, but he was charging. Like I said, okay, defensive does not mean will not charge. Like, rhinoceroses
we can
will
play in the
charge.
sand! Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Actually, that makes kind of sense, though. Elephants throw dirt on their backs all the time. Yeah, no, rhinos are one of those, if they feel threatened, they can and will charge. It's just more of a defensive thing rather than a screw you and everything you stand for type of deal. Unlike, incidentally, hippopotami, who pretty much are screw you and everything you stand for. So, it's funny how media got those two depictions backwards. Like, rhinos are the chill ones and hippos are not, but media says it's the other way around. We gotta go around. There's a ton of food back there. What the? Alright, hold on. We gotta go around this ridge then?
I'm climbing up the ridge. Not like climbing up, but staying on the higher ground.
Wise move. Can we eat that? Yeah, alright. It's making me nervous. Ooh, hold on. Some over there. Are they close, though?
You can probably make it if you just walk.
You're okay. Go ahead. There you go. Good girl. When provoked, yes, but they're not short-tempered. They're just, as we were just saying, they can't see very well. So whenever there's things that are poking around and annoying them like that, they're under the impression of, that could very well kill me. So have at you.
Because of their short view, like they can't see things very far away, they're going to assume everything is a predator. Because they can't see danger if it comes up on them.
Exactly. So, incidentally, there was one video. Oh, I need to go find it and post it on Discord now because it's one of my favorite videos on the internet. There was a video of, there was a couple of African elephants that came by close to, I believe it was a white rhinoceros. One of the elephants picked up a stick and started balancing it on its face.
Oh my goodness.
It almost looked like it was mocking the rhino a little bit.
That's so funny.
But it gets even better than that. The rhino sensed that the elephants were nearby and of course went into a defensive position. So did the elephants. The rhino charged a little bit to try and provoke the elephant, but instead of attacking back or trying to provoke the rhino further, what the elephant did was take the stick and throw it.
Oh my gosh.
Not at the rhino, behind it.
To distract it?
And you can see it on screen. The moment the stick hits the ground, the rhino flinches and swivels. Because it thinks it's surrounded and decides to retreat. And then the elephants just keep going.
That's so funny.
It's an incredible display of just how intelligent those elephants were because it knew to do that. Like, that was not random. It knew how to get past that rhinoceros. It was nuts. I don't like how low that bar is. Is there any more nearby? There's a little.
I wonder, does it go down faster if you're sprinting? Because I've been walking the whole time and mine's not that low.
It kinda, maybe? I haven't been sprinting.
Got you.
Stop kicking over the grass, guys. It needs to be eaten. And the calf needs to suckle again. Oh, this is not good. Alright, how far away is it? Oh, we still got a ways to go.
You can always restart if you press escape. You can quit and come back. You're feeling uncomfortable.
I might need to, depending on...
Feel like you got a bad start.
Okay, we're kinda... The hard part is getting them to actually eat the grass. Like, I can lead them to them, but not... So... Ah, yeah, it just turned red. Okay, should I... I'm good.
I'm getting hungry. Okay. Well, we're almost there, guys. I can see it. Keep pushing.
There we go. We're eating. They're eating. They're eating a little. They're eating a little. It's not enough. We still got a long ways to go. Okay. Come on.
I know, team. Come on. You guys gotta trust me. There's fruit trees right up here. We'll be okay.
Right. Not working. Good to go. Alright, come on. Stop and eat.
I know.
I might need to restart.
That's okay.
This is rough. All right. I can try. Hold on. I really, really don't like the way that
how low your bar is.
how
I
low
would
the bar is and
restart
then that
because I don't know if one dies if it saves at that point.
might be an idea too. Okay.
So just
So if I hit quit,
and then
exit, and then
continue.
Just continue. Okay. Grandma might just be claws in it. Oh, what?
Because his grandma collects elephant statues.
Jealous. I've seen several at Hobby Lobby that I'm like, I want.
Come on, you guys. Don't lag behind. We're almost there.
Alright, yep, restart. Here we go. We gotta...
My calves are struggling.
There we
go. I know, sweetie. We're almost there.
Alright, let's try dashing now. The part that makes me anxious is that calves I can call again! There we go.
Yay!
Alright, it does drain the bar fast. Good to know. Come on, guys. Eat up. So does that mean we literally need to dash across the sand then?
I walked the whole way.
Well, I'm trying to figure... Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how do I stock up on food and then still have enough to make it the entire way?
There should be some trees. You press the middle mouse button, you should see some trees right before we entered.
Oh, there you go. All right, hold on. That one's very close, yes. Apparently, we're each going to make good parents someday, according to Isaac.
I hope so.
Same. That's the dream.
'Tis the plan.
I want to be a dad so badly. So.
I'd like to be a mom.
But you're already a horse mom, so you got a good start.
True.
How they been doing today, by the way? Have they done anything funny, or the same old, same old?
Kind of same old. With the snow and stuff, Sonny was very much enjoying himself this morning. So it's all gone now. It of course melted, but we're supposed to get more again tonight, apparently. So that'll be fun.
That's great. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna pause and wait for you. We will make you big again.
Hitting the fruit tree. Come on, guys. Oh, man, that fills it up like crazy. Good gracious. All right. Now we need to go around the ridge. What are you doing? Come on.
I do consider the boys, my horses, my children. So Gunnar, however, would be my sibling. He's my brother. Zola's my niece.
Oh, that explains. I was about to say that explains why he has no personal space with you.
Yeah, and then the two cats that are inside, Luna and Deimos, are my babies as well.
Stop and eat whenever we can.
Exactly.
All right. And then what I'm going to do from this point here, stop here, let the herd eat. I don't know why that one's just standing over there. It's what's funny about the rhinos here is that they are just so still that it looks like a bunch of statues.
Yeah. That's probably the buggy
All
part of the
right.
game as well.
Maybe, yeah. All right. Now we are going to.
Deimos, the Greek god of terror? Yes. So for a couple years, my family did a haunted house, and it was called the Haunted House of Deimos. And the final year that we were gonna do it, my dad calls me and my mom when we were grabbing some stuff before we come down, and was like, "Hey, you need to bring a box." And I'm like, "Okay, why?" He's like, "Just bring a box, 'cause I know it's gonna come home." And we're like, all right. And we show up, and he's got this kitten that is, I mean, skin and bones. He weighed like maybe a couple grams. Like, poor thing was not doing too hot. And he was not old enough to eat solid foods. He still would have been on milk from his mom. And we're assuming she just abandoned him because we couldn't find any other kittens. Mom wasn't around. Uh, and sure enough, that little thing came home, and that was, of course, during COVID. So everybody else in my family was working their own jobs. I was still doing YouTube, so I was working from home, and little thing grappled onto me. So now he's my little baby boy. Um, and his name is Deimos, named after the haunted house we got him from. But he is anything but terrifying. He will cry to be picked up and just carried
I was
around.
about to say, if I remember correctly, he's extremely needy and physically affectionate. So,
Yes. Yes. He doesn't understand personal space either. Um, he has oftentimes fallen asleep on my lap while I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Um, so do with that what you will.
I probably shouldn't laugh at that. But what the hey?
Yeah, he will come in. Gunnar knows how to open bathroom doors, so you get no
Oh,
privacy in our house.
that's terrifying. Okay.
Yep. So there's often we have baby gates around the house, so you at least can have a little bit of privacy. They won't come barging in the room because the gate's in the way. But
The burr is starting to drop,
yes, the
but it's
cleanness
not.
is very powerful. What were you saying? Oh,
It is.
um,
It's status update basically.
your bar should be good enough, I think. You have to go that
To
way
just
and
try and straight shot it.
yeah, you have to go that way and to the left. I think that's what about
Yep.
mine was when I kept going, and I just
Okay.
didn't
Because I
stop
was wondering
until
about. There's food over there and over
yeah.
there. So
I kept going until little one needed a drink, and I did okay. They will complain when you get about halfway there that they want fruit, but there's two big trees here that fill up your bar right away. So
okay. Don't have. Oh no. Yes, we do. Good.
yeah, Deimos is to the point where he understands what kisses means. He just gets kisses on his face and his head or whatever. So I have a video. I don't know if I posted it, but he was sitting on the counter. I was filling up my water, and I look at him. I said, Deimos, do you want kisses? And he turns his head over to me really quick, and I lean down maybe an inch, and he immediately stands up and pushes his head into mine and gets kisses all over. And yeah, he's something. Yeah, Gunner's a German short haired pointer, and they're known for just being affectionate dogs. But his nickname is Bug, B-U-G, because he's always bugging for attention. He's a snuggle bug, we call him that too. He sleeps under the blankets with my parents in their room. Um, and like when you're on the couch, he'll jump up and flop down next to you and lean on you, and he's something.
And also a frequent cameo on live streams. So.
Yes, he's often the ones you can hear in the background. The bond is
Except for the
very strong. What were you gonna say, Claus? I'm sorry.
Except for that one time where it was Zola when we were doing Peak.
Yes. Yeah, she, I was yelling in Peak laughing because I think I got flown off the mountain or whatever, and she heard me and it woke her
Actually, it
up.
was a spider.
The
Well, no,
spider.
hang on, no, yeah, no, you were thrown off the mountain. I remember. The
Yeah.
spider was just the next clip moment
Yeah.
that happened.
So she barks, and I had to say, I'm okay, before she'd settle down. Yeah, if you just keep straight, you can see it off in the distance there, Claus.
Straight and narrow. Yeah.
Well, Deimos does that all the time, Bumblebee, especially when he was still coming out of his anesthesia, when he had his urinary blockage. Which, by the way, if any of you have male cats, please be feeding them a medicated urinary food, because we've had 2 health scares now with both of our male cats, one of which did almost kill our older one. He has since passed, but he had kidney failure, so he passed because of a different reason. But Deimos had that recently, actually, just a couple months ago. And thankfully we were able to catch it within 24 hours and he was able to get the surgery and everything. But it is a very serious issue, so please be feeding your cats medicated food. Unless you want to have to make a quality of life kind of call. It's scary. It's not fun. It's expensive. Hey. So.
Come on. Come on. You're okay. We're almost there. I got a little freaked out there for a moment because one of the adults complained and then right at the same time stopped walking.
Yeah.
Even though I kept moving.
They're gonna lag behind a little bit.
I'm fine with lagging. It's the stopping altogether that I take issue with. I'm like, just be patient.
Yep.
See, there's food. There's food right over
trees.
There. We're okay. All right, hold on. You're okay.
Yes.
Your turn will come next. Don't worry. We'll come next.
That is why Deimos had surgery. Yep. And he's doing well. But coming out of the surgery, out of that anesthesia, he, like, one paw on either side of your shoulder and just shoved his face into yours and was just all over you. It was the cutest, most annoying thing. If you've ever had a clingy person be more clingy on drugs, that's what he was. He just... Ugh.
Well, they do say that being under the influence of something brings out your true self, so... Need we bring up that one viral screenshotted text of a drunk guy who was texting his wife and said, you know, you're the hottest girlfriend that I ever had.
Oh.
I'm your wife. Oh my word, that's awesome!
I've seen that, yeah.
It's like, I don't condone getting drunk. But that interaction, I'm like,
that was cute.
This man. That man is a keeper.
Yeah. Yeah, Hufflepuff, we picked up on that with Gunner as well. Thankfully, it hasn't been anything like that. When he's not feeling well, he kind of just lays there and just looks at you, and he's got a certain look in his eye, you know? And unfortunately, Bumblebee, Meow Mix is not a medicated food, and it can happen to male cats, fixed or not. It's actually little granules of, like, sand and stuff that crystallize in his urethra, and he can't pee. And gets really bad infections and stuff really quickly. And then blood can't flow down and around that area. So, I'd look into switching feed if you can, just to save yourself some heartache later on down the road.
Go ahead and feed the herd. These couple pieces of
Deimos is only...
Come on!
Deimos is only 4 years old, so he's still very young. And he had the issue, so... Yeah, I am kind of clingy like that. So... I won't lie. I'm clingy. I like attention.
That's why you're on YouTube.
True. True. Very true.
I am saying that as a joke.
You're not wrong, though.
Yep, found the starburst.
Alright, I'll switch over the stream.
Oh, those were rhinos. I didn't even notice those were rhinos. All paths from here are perilous and will test us, Reva. Come closer, and I'll recount for you the trials that lay ahead. Oh boy. Okay, how long is this game?
I don't know.
Because I'm like, It seriously sounds almost like we're getting to an end game.
I agree. Let's see. How long is Shelter 3? 1 to 2 hours to complete, so we should be getting pretty close.
I was about to say, like, if that's the case, then we could probably...
We can push through it, yeah.
I mean, we could finish this in one go if we wanted to. So, and that'll be kind of nice, because then it means we wouldn't have to try and watch for another Friday that I have off.
Yeah.
And so it'd just be easier for coordination purposes. I mean, warning, by the way, unless you plan on extending the stream tonight. Yes. When's your D&D group planning on being there? Have they said anything?
Yes, we start around 7. So
around 7.
Once the stream is over, I just have to run out, put the boys inside, and leave. So, well, that's a fib. I have to do my Bible really quick, and then leave.
And then, okay.
Because I won't be back before midnight.
So we're not gonna have that much wiggle room for post-stream. Okay, got it. Okay.
I mean, we can sit in a call while I bring the boys in. That's no big deal. You're used to that.
Right,
so.
That's true. So. Alright, cross the sea of sand towards the west to reach the smoke that rises from the mountaintop. Or move north across the sands to meet the hot breath of the geyser. I don't like the geyser idea.
Personally.
And I'm like, is that better or worse?
Right. Volcano or geysers is what I'm seeing.
I am inclined to say geyser because traversing a mountain does not sound fun. Like trying to navigate up the face of a mountain.
Yeah.
That's where my mind goes anyway. So.
Okay.
That's my thoughts. Or what do you think?
My only worry is how hard it is to control them. And then the little one stepping on the geysers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I hadn't thought of that.
How hard it is to keep them kind of together, I don't know. What do we think in the chat? Do we think volcano or geysers?
Death by lava or death by scalding?
I feel like lava would be quicker.
I mean, it would be, but it'd probably also be 10 times more painful, so...
Yeah. Well, they're both burning, so there's that, I guess.
No, that's true.
Oh, Golden, thank you so much! I'll make my submission for this evening. A query I've had for a while. What's my favorite class in D&D? Ooh. So right now I'm playing an 8-year-old barbarian, forest gnome, and he has been so much fun. However, I have played I think it was a barbarian warden subclass? And her name was Eldraxis. She had a crazy story, so we don't have time to get into it now, but she was a lot of fun. I haven't explored too much on classes and stuff like that. I have played a druid, and I loved her, But that was like my first ever D&D campaign, so that one, I might dip back into that one, actually. But right now, Barbarian.
I was about to say, by the sounds of it, it sounds like by default it is Barbarian, simply because of how many of those you played.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Rothian also a Barbarian?
She was, yes.
The one that you talked about?
That was Eldraxis, she was.
Okay. Alright, we have had...
Flip a coin and send it for the love of the game. Okay,
And honestly, we had one person vote for a volcano, and one person say water, which in my mind translates to geyser, so we're equally split right.
Okay, I'll pick a number between 1 and 50, and you get to guess. Yeah. Pick a number between 1 and 50.
Pi.
Pi?
I'm kidding.
A whole number.
It's technically between 1 and 50.
A whole number.
Hey, you know your maths enough to know that it is not a whole number.
Yeah, I know that part. Doing the maths is the hard part.
We'll need to do math games on stream.
Oh no, that'll be so embarrassing.
That's why it's funny. You did say you're doing YouTube for attention.
That's true. That's true.
Sorry.
No, it's funny. It's funny. So yeah, pick a number.
No. What actual number? I gotta think about this. We're gonna do 33.
Volcano.
We're going to the volcano?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Alright. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna need you to sit right there again, Mr. Tusk, so I can play.
Okay. Ugh. Where's...
Incorrect, Jaden. The atmosphere is only steaming if we go to the geysers. Otherwise, it's smoking if we go up to the volcano. There is a difference.
So we have to cross the sands again. So we want to make sure we're full.
Yep, that's... What are the names of these antelopes? They look like adexts to me.
I was thinking that as well. They don't look like ibex.
They're not ibex. Ibex are mountainous and have large, like ram's horns, but skinnier and less curvy. And sticking straight out of the top of the head. So.
They might not even be themed after a actual species. It might just be, let's make an antelope, and that's what they come up with.
Well, they kind of do look like it though. Like, they look extremely similar to a real species, which is that I have seen before, which is why I was asking. So elsewhere, so see must go on Discord. Thanks again for tuning in, Golden Oak. I hope you had fun today.
Thank you.
I can see the smoke from here. That's
I know. I'm not having a good time walking towards it.
How much food is on the way?
So far nothing.
Grass. I see 2 patches of grass and that's it.
Yeah.
Alright, catch you later, Bumblebee. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Yeah, it's starting to get a little ashy.
I'm diverting briefly just to grab these 2 patches of grass.
I did the same thing. I don't like how few are ahead. But...
Alright. Come on.
I mean, there might be some when we round the corners. Looks like there's a big patch to the right.
Even so, I'm like...
Oh, little one needs a
stop
sip.
and eat.
Play some more Legends. Okay, okay. Have fun, be safe!
Legends BA. So he's playing a Pokemon game.
Very fun.
More rhinos over there. Oh, there's the big patch that you're talking about. Alright,
yeah.
Right. Fair enough. Let's see.
Here and to the right is probably where I'm gonna go.
We have hit... Let's say, we just hit 6 o'clock. How fast can we move?
I think we're good enough on time. It's only like a 20-minute drive to their place, less than that, so...
20 minutes. Okay.
It's okay.
And then bringing the boys in averages 15 to 20 minutes per minute. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be less than that, because they've got cleaned and everything.
Okay.
Well, so there's the geyser field, so you could have gone that way. I'm going
to treat it as we have around 20 extra minutes of playtime. So.
Yeah.
This is me trying to plan and problem solve here, so that we're not breaking your schedule.
No, you're fine.
Incidentally, there's a couple patches right there in front of me.
Yeah, I'm going up to the left and around, because to the right it looks like that's the geyser fields that we could have crossed.
Ooh, good point. And the grass is beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little disappointed that we can't knock down trees other than fruit trees.
Yeah, but I think that would have made it too easy.
That's true. Alright. You're okay. Come on. Otherwise, it's not unusual for them to knock over trees for the express purpose of eating the leaves that fall off them, so.
Yeah.
And if not that, I have seen footage of bulls who... Do you remember what that Brachiosaurus in the opening scene of Jurassic Park did?
Yeah, rear up.
That.
Oh, okay.
They can and will stand on their hind legs briefly to try and grab a fire. So it's risky, but it's worth it.
Right.
I've also usually only ever seen bulls pull off that maneuver for some reason. You bugged.
Oh, there's some fruit trees over this way.
No, you're not. All right. Okay, don't scare me like that. Man, this does kind of make me wish that you could play as an adult in Edo.
Yeah.
They might be big and slow, but holy hovercraft are they majestic. Oh, I just realized. Oh, that's another detail that I somehow forgot about. Bread. Okay, so it's not a surefire way to tell them apart, but a fairly consistent way to tell male and female Asian elephants apart is looking for tusks. Bull Asian elephants almost always have their tusks very, very visible. Cows don't. They still have them, but they're much smaller, and often so small that there's nothing that... You gotta be actually looking for it. It looks like they are tuskless.
Gotcha.
And I'm realizing that now, like, none of these elephants have tusks protruding, so that would indeed imply, once again, that all of the females are... that all of these adults are female.
Plus, I've noticed our baby's pattern matches ours, and the other two match the other two females. And then there's one female who doesn't have a calf, and then obviously the one that's kind of leading us.
Okay, yeah, no, that checked out then. So it is going to be an almost all female, and all female.
Yeah. I know, I just got it as well. There's some trees up this path.
I'm moving slowly to try and preserve my hunger bar. I think we have just enough to make it, but it's gonna be close. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, and little one needs a drink anyway.
Mine did too. Do their tusks differentiate in size between them, or the shape? I would imagine. I imagine the older males have larger tusks than the younger males.
Correct. It honestly, a good way to tell how old an elephant is to look at the size and length of the tusks. Assuming they haven't been broken off, the older an elephant is, the longer the tusks will be. So there's a name for that phenomenon actually in Africa, where you can usually tell which bulls are the oldest and most experienced. Because they are referred to as super tuskers, and they have enormous tusks, and I think one of my adults is bugged.
Oh no!
Oh, wait. Crisis averted.
Yay!
There we go. Alright, come on. Very close, actually. Can we...
You guys.
Can we... Yes, we can. Alright, cool. Just enough. Come on. We can climb up this. Come on.
Yeah, I kind of had to... You have to strafe a little bit, wiggle around.
Yeah. It's so close. It's right there. Come on. And after all this, I just realized we're going in completely the wrong direction. Well, actually, maybe not. Okay. All right. Right there. Will you be satisfied with fruit? Or grass, that.
Come on, you guys. Climb the hill.
I mean, it's helping, but it's...
Where's my baby?
Enough.
Oh, I think she's bugged in the floor. I don't see her. I can
Is
hear
that
her.
more over there? Oh, there we go. That might actually...
Oh, I hear her. Oh, she's stuck down there. No! Oh, here she comes.
Oh, come on!
Come on, sweetie. She's trying. There we go. We're struggling up the little hill a little bit.
Alright, thankfully they're not being picky eaters.
And she blends in so well, my goodness. I will wait for you. Did you find your 2 trees?
No, they're a little farther off than I thought. As were those ones. But thankfully they're not being picky.
Well, that's good.
So I've been able to keep them sustained on a couple grass things, and I think...
The next Bible session, Sundays I stream my church service in the Bible study chat, but the next Bible study hosted in the Discord server will be Tuesday. Every Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
If y'all want to join the Discord server to participate in the Bible study, you are more than welcome to. You don't necessarily have to say anything. We are not going to pressure you to. But at the same time, if you want to jump in, you have some thoughts about the chapters, we are more than happy to hear you out. We're currently studying the Book of Ezekiel. So,
you are more than welcomed.
Wonder if I need to climb the mountain here.
I would stop and get some fruit before.
That's what I'm trying to do. The problem is that would be over there.
Yeah, that's where I had to run to. How did you get into the bamboo area? I'm so confused.
Went... Okay, so... I don't know how to describe it. If it helps, basically where I'm supposed to be is, like, back over there. Let's see. Ooh, there's a small watering hole.
Claws and I are just being elephant matriarchs, leading our herds. This is his point of view at the moment. I switched it over. I am at the next objective.
He got to the volcano before I did. So.
Yep, waiting for him. No worries.
Waiting.
Oh, that's such a good song.
That's a Tool Blast play. We had to work at least one reference.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I gotta rewatch that soon. We gotta stream it in the server.
Yeah, we do. I gotta pull my younger brother up so he can see it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't like, is you gotta go...
I think you just went the wrong way at the beginning.
I might have. I'd hate to restart, though, because that'd be a ton of progress lost on this checkpoint.
That's okay.
So... And we've only got, like, at least 10 minutes or whatever.
Would it make you feel better if I went and put the boys in while you're trying to get back to where I am?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Honestly, yeah, go do that.
Okay. I'll just have them watch you. I'm going to switch to this screen really quick because I'm gonna open up his stream on Discord and turn the volume up.
Okay.
And that way you guys will see his gameplay and hear him a little bit better while I'm gone.
And then hopefully I can keep you entertained until she gets back. So
yes. So yeah, I shouldn't be very long. I will bring my phone with me. If any issues arise, I will be able to look at chat. So you won't be completely on your own.
Nice. Okay. Alright, back at the Oasis.
I shall return.
Righto. Say hi to them for me. I will not say the next thing that came to mind because it's a stupid meme amongst basically everybody on the Discord. Eat up, guys. Kept full for... We gotta cross the desert again. So I wonder if... Is that wrong way? Well, then what other... Okay. I think we are, Bumblebee, almost to the end of the game. The issue is this last stretch is a smidge confusing. Shadow has already made it to the end. We're just waiting on me because I got lost and had to restart because my hunger bar nearly ran out. Oh, excuse me. So to make up for that, she is going out and putting the boys in now, while I'm here and wrapping up with the rest of y'all. So up here, I did not mean to eat that. The members of the herd eat that. Come on, can eat. Alrighty. Mother's Day what? I thought Mother's Day wasn't until May, though, not March. I'll have to look that up later. We have... Alright, you, come over here. And in the meantime... Oh, but I can't... Let's see, where's the smoke building from? Alright, I wonder if I just try and dead run the mountain, if that will suffice. Might need to, depending on what everybody's hunger winds up being at. Like we all just fell for a psych. One thing I might have added to this game, if I was the one in charge and giving them elephant biology lessons, trumpeting is good. It is a sound that elephants will sometimes make when they're happy, but they're more commonly meant to rumble or make these low growling noises. They sound aggressive, but they're actually not. They're a sign of affection. What's more, there's this very distinct chirping noise that they will make when they're in a good mood as well. So I would have been inclined to say, go ahead and add some of those noises in, the little chirping, in order to make it a little bit, not only a little bit more authentic, but also give them a wider vocal range. Bye. I might need to dead run the mountain. Because I went down and around trying to get to this fruit trees. It did not go well. What we can do. Come on, fellas. Come on. Go over here. Eat, graze from this patch. Wonder if that's far too rocky. Up and around. There's a little bit of an elevation there. Go this way. Come on. Okay, first, Chivas, first, you can calm down, I promise. Second, Shadow is currently out bringing the boys in. So she is AFK at the moment. She's just highlighted my perspective, also because she's completed this section of the game. And then, lastly, no, it is not the first time she and I have streamed together. I have appeared on a few live streams before this. Sometimes with other people, but I've only appeared solo on a stream one other time. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the? What are you? Okay. Do not scare me like that. I thought we left you behind. Holy cow. And stream together more. That would be fun. The problem is I work on several Fridays. It also, there's not much that we could do when streaming together. The most you could do, what we did the first time when we co-streamed was we built the Lego Triceratops skull. So there's that, but we couldn't necessarily do Lego streams every time. So. Did everybody eat? If not, there. But I think we can just go up this path. Ah, there we go. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Pride. Hope you're behaving. In theory, Bumblebee, it feels like it is, but we don't know. Come on. Come on. Come on. Everybody's eating? This went by so much better. A 3-hour Go Fish game on stream. What the hey? That would be ridiculous. Okay. Come on. Elephants also do not do well with steep inclines just because of how heavy they are. Like, they have wonderful balance and spatial awareness, but because they're so heavy, it's a lot more difficult. They're not the most agile, obviously. More agile than you'd think, but nothing like a fox or a cat or anything like that. Like, not even remotely close. So. Alright. Let's see. Here. Now I gotta look for the starburst. Hey, there it is. And right as we're there, you need it. Alright. First to match 100. What? You wouldn't think so, Bumblebee. However, there is a little thing called Kilimanjaro that exists. It is technically, it's a dormant volcano, but it is one nonetheless. And for elephants, usually, as long as there is food and water nearby, they can survive in several different areas because they are very intelligent and able to adapt to most situations. All right, we're at the Starburst. I don't know if she triggered the cutscene yet, so I'm gonna pause it here, and we can wait for her to come back. In the meantime, it is Friday. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? I know St. Patrick's Day is coming up on this upcoming Tuesday, March 17th. So yeah, what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Does anybody have any plans for St. Patrick's Day or anything wacko like that? It does seem a little odd, Bumblebee, but like I said, migratory routes for elephants are very much a thing. Like, Matriarch's Cannon will keep track of landmarks and other places to go on a journey when looking for food and other good areas to just hunker down for a little bit. So, they might not stay at a volcano, sure, unless that's a dormant one. But moving past one, nah. If it's along the way, then absolutely. Elephants have made some ridiculous treks before, so. Playing some more Professor Layton? Nice. Oh, and so wait. You mean watching Sumo of the Opera is not a major plan, Bumblebee? Shame on you. I'm kidding. The hill up to I mean, I'm sitting in front of the Starburst, so. Do I have everybody? So I think we're good. I'm just waiting on you by this point, so. Irish coffee and soda bread and jamming to Irish drinking songs. Oh my word, of course. I forgot that most people just use St. Patrick's Day as an excuse to turn the major rivers of Chicago green and then get drunk. So. I'll be in a ghillie suit hiding in the bushes and waiting for people who aren't wearing green to pass by. Wear green. That would be really funny. It's like that dude I've seen on YouTube. I forget his name, but he hides, like he dresses up as a bush and hides like in a pot around New York, and so occasionally jump scares people that come by just by he looks like a bush, and then suddenly, oh hi, I can move. You just do that on St. Patrick's Day the entire time. That'll be pretty funny, actually. Sumo of the Hour is a great story. I agree. That is a wonderful episode. Not nearly as weird as it gets in the weirdest parade I've ever attended. I will need to take your word for it. I haven't really seen any parades outside of the ones in my hometown. Did you just try to sneeze jump scare me?
No, I just said I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Did I miss anything?
Well, I made it to the top of the mountain, and yes, you're right. I went completely the wrong direction.
Did you?
Yes, so yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm there now.
Yeah.
I did not walk into the Starburst just
yet. Okay.
I wasn't sure if you triggered your cutscene
I did not. I'm ready to walk into it.
Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. Hearing voices. Well, sure, we are. We're hearing each other's voices.
Yeah.
I kind of hope that this is the last section.
I imagine we're gonna have to travel down to one more area. But we shall see. Can you feel them near? Just beyond these ridges, our herd awaits us. come closer and we'll forge a path together.
Fail-safe. So we do got one more area.
One more, it looks like.
Alright. We're gonna have to be fast.
We can do it.
We can do it. Move quickly, thy brethren.
Oh, I've got so many sparklies.
I got none.
Well, I didn't have any that one time, so...
I wonder if it's random. It's probably just aesthetic anyway. I don't...
Probably. I mean, I'm collecting them still just in case. But I'll just sprint and get them quickly.
There. Alright. Hit us with it. What do we gotta do? A storm is coming, Reba. We must make it through. Past the maze of stone, the rest of our herd awaits.
A maze?
We have one route. This is not double choice this time. This is one choice.
Oh, fun. Yay.
That's terrific. Alright.
That's exciting.
Okay, well, how fast can we do this? As a maze, probably not very.
Do we want to stick with, like, rule of right and see what happens? Do one of us want to go ahead and the other kind of lag behind?
I do not know. Yep, we got one more place.
Okay, we can do it.
We got it. We got this.
I believe in us. Alright, a maze. Yeah, a maze of stone does not sound good. But
I'm guessing based on the tracking. We're gonna have to go up through those mountains over there. That's terrific. Alright.
come on, team. I'm gonna go to the left, because it looks like there's some berries. Or not berries. Fruit trees to the left. And then, well, I guess there's some to the right, too. Maybe we should...
There's some to the right as well. I went down the right, which was...
I'll go down the right.
Behind me, so... Okay. I like how they got the animation right for when they're descending.
Oh.
That is a good detail. That is a very good detail.
Do they put their butts down?
Kind of. They more assume a sort of crouching fetal position. Not exactly.
Ah, okay.
That. Like, they're being careful because they know how big and heavy they are, so... They gotta navigate it. Come on. Eat. Come on.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. They kind of put their front feet out a little further forward.
Yep, because they gotta stabilize themselves. Trying to remind these guys to eat all the time. Now what does that remind me of?
What? I missed it, sorry, I was reading.
Oh, okay. I said I'm having a bit of trouble trying to get these guys to actually eat. And it said, now what does that remind me of?
True. So true.
Have you eaten today?
I have, yes. I had some bacon and some yogurt and granola and a small orange at around 2. And then I'm having dinner at D&D. And I'll probably have a snack when I get home, because it'll probably be like 11 o'clock when I get home. It was midnight last time.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Because of that, I decided to be merciful to you that one time today, not say anything.
Thank you.
It's not that they wanted to, Bumblebee. according to the intro, mistakes were made and the herds got separated. Basically, they got lost. So now they're in the process of trying to migrate and reunite. So
go back, grab these 2 trees over here.
Got everybody.
Oh, hurry up a little bit.
Going back into the bamboo. Oh wait, this is where I was earlier. The doy. I think I already know the answer to this, but I was asking in chat, and so I will ask you as well. Are you offhandedly planning on doing anything for St. Patrick's Day?
No.
I figured not. I have a green shirt that is perfect for that day, and that's it. So.
There we go. Oh, let them drink. Let her to eat. Oh, one's stuck. Oh, she got some. I feel better now.
Alright, got everybody. Rotate, spin to the right.
I'll feed her again though, cause don't worry.
Mud!
Yay, mud!
I appreciate this. They put some mud in the game. Mud is basically like an all-in-one skincare routine plus bug repellent plus fun for the hay of it that all elephants love to partake. Just so y'all know. Are you stuck?
Well, elephants hold on to each other's tails with their trunks like you see in media.
Not for long. Like, not as a sort of leader thing. They will occasionally sometimes just because they like to touch and poke and smell everywhere on other elephants.
Gotcha.
It's just another way that they display affection for other herd members because connection like that is so important to an elephant's development. But, as far as what the media says with, like, a baby elephant will hang on to its mother's tail, no.
Okay.
They do not do that.
I figured as much. Was it getting dark for you?
It is. It's dark and rainy.
Joy.
Like this. Play in the mud because it's fun. Can I even go that way? Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I can see what they meant by maze now. This is great. Amazing, even. I had to. It was right there.
Ah, this puts me on edge. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because we have not.
The storminess.
Yeah, the storminess.
And then the caiman have been the only predators.
That's what's throwing me off.
So, I think it's because we conveniently just avoided
the tiger encounter.
All of the tiger encounters, yeah. Which I don't object to because the goal was to keep the herd alive.
Yes, I feel like we made the smart decisions.
I agree. Alright. We are making some leeway.
Ah, you gotta warn me before you push over a tree like that. Huh. The noises.
It's nuts. If you've seen full elephants duel, It's kind of funny to see when they move, because if there are any trees nearby, they can and will just accidentally knock them over and not even realize they did it.
I love that.
Yep. Testosterone pumped bulls are not a joke. Journey's End. Found all active landmarks.
Oh, you made it?
I think I just beat it.
Oh, dang. Did you just, like, go straight?
No. Hold on. Riva, we've arrived. See how beautiful it is. It's so... what did I do? Okay, first off, I'm gonna pause. What did I do? Went down the mouse and to the left. And then, once I hit the bottom, I then turned around and went to the left again, back to the bamboo forest.
Okay, I'm in the bamboo right now.
Okay, so you should be... I gotta see where you're at. How much have you been using your echolocate?
A decent amount. I'm heading straight for...
Okay.
The objective.
You're gonna need to move to the right a little bit.
To the right?
Go towards, there should be a long line, almost like a curved line of grass patches.
Okay.
You can follow those, like, move in the direction of those, and then, but keep using your echolocate, keep an eye out for where the landmark is. Because eventually, if you just keep trying to move towards those patches of grass, you will look to your left and see there's a path that leads, a very clear path that leads right up to the landmark.
Okay.
So.
I don't think I'm very far away then.
I don't think you are either. If you're in the bamboo forest, then you should be great. So. What about a... How did I miss that? That's...
I see the path.
Okay, you go straight up that path, then you should be able to trigger it and get to the last landmark.
Play in the dust. Wait for everyone to kind of gather together. They wandered off a little bit to grab a snack.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys, come on. Oh, I think I got it anyway. Find all active landmarks.
There you go. I'm gonna hit
Riva, we've arrived. See how beautiful it is? Come close now. They are waiting.
And now it looks almost like we're all the way back at the start.
Oh.
It's a similar environment anyway, not exact.
This nighttime makes me nervous. I can't see any bushes or smells or rumbles.
Well, to be fair, we also don't have a hunger bar.
It's a graveyard.
The elephant graveyard.
Is this the herd we've been separated from? No! Why do I... Okay, hang on. I haven't... Are we gonna say goodbye to the pale one?
We might...
Is that why we're here?
Matriarch.
She's stuck.
The banjo is not helping.
Mine's stuck.
They all just stopped. Except for... Yup, no.
Is that what this is? Hang on, let me quit and restart it, because my pail got stuck.
Mine just died.
Oh.
Don't look at it. What? Oh my word. It's literally referring to the ancestors of the Earth. Oh my word.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
So it was a test. She was testing Riva to see if she would be strong enough to carry the herd by herself.
Oh, I figured.
And there are the credits. Yup.
No.
Oh, that hurt. That does explain a little bit why she wasn't doing anything.
Why she wasn't eating? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a plot point that no, she's gonna die anyway. It's just that's the end of the story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like the coming of age, but why?
Oh.
Separated from the die. I hope that too. If they're nearby, it wouldn't be hard to reconnect with them. But unless, hold on. What if the herd that she was referring to the entire time that they were separated from was literally just their
ancestors? Yeah.
And so she wanted to go reunite with them before passing.
She wanted to reunite with her. Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Wow. See, that's the
yeah,
that's the thing about these games is they cover that topic of loss and moving on so well.
Yeah. And especially for, like, as I said earlier, like, elephants are one of those few species of animals where they are intelligent enough that they understand death and grief in a way that humans do as well. Like, dogs and cats have shown signs like that before as well, but there aren't many species other than them. Elephants, however, they do.
Yeah.
And it affects them in some very strange ways.
Well, hats off to the creators. It's a good game. It's a really good game. We will sit here.
Little buggy,
but
nothing that we couldn't cheese our way past.
Yeah.
So, I agree.
So now the only game in the series, if we really want to complete it, would be Pause, a Shelter 2 story. So I believe we're actually one of the Lynx cubs in that game. If you guys want to see that, obviously let me know. Yes, horses do, to an extent, yes. We had two half-brothers, Rocky and Randy, and one of them, I don't remember which, passed away due to colic, and we almost lost his brother due to the grief. He quit eating, quit drinking, and just kind of stood out in the pasture with his head down. So, yes, horses do feel that as well.
I'm realizing more and more how much I appreciate intelligent animals like that.
Yeah.
Like, there's just something about them that just feels different and, if I'm being honest, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's a wonderful thing.
Oh my word. Okay, special thanks to our amazing playtesters, Joe Grant, Marcus Svedin, I hope I pronounced that right, the people at Flimpossible Creations, the people at Localized Direct, the lovely Shelter community, and all mothers.
Aww.
This
Now I'm gonna
game.
cry!
And then, yep, there it is. There's the... Oh, this game. But we made it through, and the only person who died was the matriarch, and she was supposed to.
Yep.
So
we kept everybody alive! We did it!
We kept everybody alive!
Woo! We're good parents!
If somebody clips that, so help me.
That would be so funny. Rest in peace, my dearest Myrrh. He was the only one I couldn't get to the end. Poor Myrrh. My poor little cub.
We'll go send him to be with the matriarch so that
she has someone to take care of now.
There you go.
That's so sweet. All right. Yeah, my credits are just finishing up rolling, so I'd like to thank you all so much for joining us. This was a lot of fun. I believe you can expect more Detroit Become Human from here on out until we eventually tackle Pause, but obviously I'll probably try and announce that. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I will hopefully see you all next week. Goodbye!
Catch y'all later, and thanks for tuning in.